Hello everyone, my name is Terrell, and this is stellacept. It is a new game that has just been released not too long ago in the US. It is not new in Japan, and this is for the Android version. We're going to start off in a higher server, and we are going to start off as a girl character. I've already played some of this game. So I have stuff for a girl, and that's why I'm making a girl character. So that's what we're going to do. For the name, we're just going to go with Terrell 50. For the birth date, we will go with 2/14. Valentine's Day. And female. Let me show you all the different types of hair. For the female, there is different face types. Type A, B, C, D, all the way to L. And I think we're gonna go with J. For the hairstyle, we have rough short, cool medium, half up, Asian cute, medium bob, medium layer, medium flip out, mushroom bob, natural bob, A-line straight, volume short, and short ponytail. We are going to go with the cute, Asian cute. For the color, there's endive, prime yellow, mustard, oil yellow, Yucatan, almond, saddle brown, spice brown, beaver, and falcon. Falcon being the blackest. We're going to go with a short. For the colors, there is snow, lavender, ivory, linen, beige ethane, coral red, corinth pink, mauve blush, champignon, and grege. We are going to go with coral red. And for the colors, we will go with purple and black. For the stellas, there is Mars, red fire stella, the blue water stella aqua, Gust, green wind stella, Magna, the earth stella, and Lizer, the thunder stella. We are going to go with Gust. Okay. And for this character, we're going to go with the swords. However, we're going to go with a different type of sword. It's called the glaive. Now, this is the storyline. I won't be covering the storyline so much. I'll be skipping through some of the stuff just because I like going straight into gameplay. I'm not really a story kind of person. I have done all the story for this and watched the story for this. I will recommend actually paying attention to the story when playing, at least through your first playthrough, because it's really fun. I'm gonna skip the tutorials as well. All it does is teach how to play the game. I know how to play the game, and you will know how to whenever you play. More story, more story. You get achievements for signing in. This is my 7th day. That's actually a lie. It's been more than 7 days. Okay. And this are, basic MMO type of ordeal. You got a person with the star, question mark, exclamation point, not question mark. Obviously, I'm a male. I'm playing a female character, like I said before. I have stuff for a female character, so I would find it pointless to do that. Now, I'm going to do my first gameplay, and then I'm going to cut off for a bit, level up and stuff, later on after the first quest, and then we'll check back with each other again. This is just kind of like, but what I'm gonna do, to be honest, is I'm gonna skip through a bunch of this stuff. I'm not gonna do the storyline for a bit. I'm gonna go straight to questing and stuff and getting up higher levels. I'm not gonna be actually worried about doing the storyline. I will do the storyline after to get some of these stuff that you get in this game, like Stella skills. And then I'll record me doing the Stella skills whenever I'm comfortable and ready to actually do them. For this, we are going to go straight into, wrong one, straight into swords, and only swords. And we are going to make our character nothing but strength for right now. And a few will change it up. I don't normally sound like this. Today I was I totaled my vehicle, so I got really damaged. Messed up my face. I was at fault, so I can't really complain. I was in a safe distance behind the car. We were on a highway. I was going 65, and the person ahead of me came to a complete stop. Now, if I was a safe distance away, I wouldn't have got hurt. She wouldn't have got hurt. I would have stopped in time, but I did not do so. So yeah. Alright. Here's the actual first quest. Newbie's job. He's gonna just tell you, oh, that last person you talked to wanted you to make a delivery, yada yada. No one really cares about this part because it's just explaining the game. So I had to take one blue crystal from a fem at Dividend Meadows. Not metal. Sorry. You start out like you're really strong compared to the other stuff. Kind of expected though. A lot of MMOs are that way. You don't start out killing giant snakes and rats and spiders. You start out killing this bug-like thing, a jellyfish, and some boars. It's a very straightforward game, even with the storyline. Sorry. I'm probably one of the only people who are actually doing a gameplay thing on YouTube, so you will be seeing this video on there for sure if you type in stellacept ever. This game hasn't been out very long. There's definitely people who've invested a lot of money into it. I won't be investing a lot of money into it unless there's a donation thing set up or something like that where people want me to, spend money in it and pay for me to do so. I'm not going to do it unless, someone's willing to actually spend money on it for me. I don't know. I don't plan on buying stuff for it because, none of this stuff is, it doesn't give you anything. All it does is look cool. That's all it does. It's not like anything special. So, oops, sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. Twitch notification. I forgot what I was doing. Going R2. This is a bug-like thing that I was talking about. Kind of like caterpillars, kind of not. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You see how it says to a point right here? To report point? It doesn't actually always say that. When it does, I'd recommend using it unless you just want to kill shit on the way there. But you're never usually that far from the report point. But it doesn't always say missing it whenever it pops up. This game is very like weird because like in the storyline they ask you to do stuff that they were told to do so that they don't have to do it because you're a soldier. And you actually rank up and stuff, but they don't view you any higher of a rank. I don't know. It's like you work really hard to become like a higher rank and stuff, but you don't get anything for it except for the title, and you get to add more of this stuff here. As you can see though, it is an actual multiplayer. It's kind of like Torum Online. That's what the reviews and shit say for it. I don't actually, oops, excuse my language. I don't actually play Torum. Just heard of it. It's by the same people, so of course it's going to be the same. It is a very easy to level up game to start. You can get to like S4 in just a few hours into the game. It takes 20 stars to get to the next level in what you're aiming for. Some weapons actually require you to have 2 different levels. Like that other weapon you saw on my other guy, it required me to have gun and magic. And this one requires, this is slash. There's a slash and gun one, and then there's a slash and, like, it's different setups, you know what I mean? And you don't, like, learn skills individually, so, like, you have a certain amount of skills you can learn. And, like, this is the slash skills, or the blade skills. And there's blaster skills, the spear skills, the magic. Glaive, which I'm actually aiming for in this gameplay. Launcher, which is kind of like a sniper rifle. Disc, which is these 3, the glaive, the launcher, and the disc, are basically continued versions of the blade, blaster, and spear. And the vice, the chaser, and the ranger are combinations of those. Stealth skills, this is where you learn your hold on. See that way over there? It's kind of purple. You go into them by doing the storyline, and you get stuff added onto your Stella album. And then from your Stella album, you collect all the things, and you get skills for it, and then you set it up in your Stella skills. And that's when you can do things like burst. And that's where you use your Stella skills. When you first start out, it'll be really strong, and then weak, and then strong, and then weak, and then strong, and then weak. You can kill anything in this form at the very beginning of the game, except for like world bosses, which they have world bosses in almost every area except for the Dubé meadows. It's kind of like just the starter area. Every person has to come here at one point. You do go to every spot at one point, though. It's not like you can skip. Okay, look. The thing I just got is called Puppy Arc. Arcs are kind of like the rarest thing you can get in a drop. And you can attach them to your weapons, and then they do stuff extra. Like that one, the Puppy Arc does plus 150 to your HP. Anyways, you do the storyline until you get to here. Then you do this. You learn the Stella skill, and then bada boom, bada bang. You got an extra Stella skill, and then well, you do the Stella. You get this constellation done. Then you have to do the Stellas. Then you have to do a ancient memory for the Stella skill to learn it. Anyways, I'll explain everything in the next video. I'm actually have everything ready for y'all. All right, see y'all next time.